battling the snow for most of the last week, right? So what better way to spend the days than cooking up some comfort food? Joining me now is Chef Tiffany Daley, who is cooking up the ultimate comfort food. Tiffany, thank you so much for being here.
Definitely.
So tell me, I was expecting just regular mac and cheese, but this is not regular mac and cheese.
No. I mean, it could be. You could omit all of the goodies like the steak and the peppers and onions.
Right, but I think you just hooked people with steak, pepper, and onions.
Exactly, kids and all.
So tell me, what is this mac and cheese?
So this is basically your simple mac and cheese recipe from scratch. It's super easy, and more people just need to do it.
Right.
You want to boil any pasta. We have cavatappi here. You want to boil it for 5 minutes and then drain it. Cold water to stop the cooking because we're going to bake it. Okay. So in here we have a roux, which is equal parts butter and flour, and that's your thickening agent.
So how much, when you're making the roux, and you say equal parts, what would you recommend for like a family dinner?
For
like
family
a cup
dinner,
of butter and a cup of flour, or more?
Stick of butter and like 6 to 8 teaspoons of flour, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And that's going to be what thickens it. Now we've already started this, and I have so many different kinds of cheese here. Yeah. It's like Monterey, mozzarella, Parmesan, all of it.
Okay.
So I'm going to add all the cheese.
So which one is that?
This I have them mixed already together.
Oh, okay.
Mozzarella, Parmesan, Monterey Jack. We have some aged cheddar in here. And
gosh, it smells amazing.
Yes.
So do you recommend letting that melt and get like creamy, or do you want it chunky so that it melts in the oven?
You can do either way. If you're in a time strain like we are right now for TV, we're gonna leave it chunky, and that's fine because it will melt when you put it into the oven. So I'm gonna add some of the shredded parm, and a suggestion would be take the time to get a block of cheese and shred it, because there's so much more flavor in that than the shredded cheese already.
Right.
So it makes a huge difference in your meal.
Okay, and then talk to me about assembly, because do you throw it all together? You're kind of doing a Philly cheesesteak take on mac and cheese.
So I have over here browned steak. It's like beef tips, whatever steak you prefer, roast beef, shredded beef if you have it left over. And then for color for Christmas, we have red, yellow, green, orange peppers, and red onions. And you can add mushrooms if you'd like. And that's browned off. You don't want to cook that all the way either, because it will finish in the oven. Okay. So now we just throw it all together in an oven-safe dish.
So a dish like that.
Or
can I show the?
It's hot. It's a
is it hot?
Yep.
Oh well, before I burn myself, yes. We don't want to. We don't want a snafu.
Right here.
A live snafu. This is what it looks like when it comes out.
Yeah.
So how gorgeous is that? That is really beautiful. How long do you cook it for?
350, 400 for like 10, 15 minutes. You want to get the top nice and brown, and add some parsley and some fresh Parmesan on top.
Awesome.
And yeah, some garlic, salt, and pepper.
And you came from kind of out of town.
Tell
me where your diner is.
Yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's in Sharpsville, PA. It's close to Cranex is a popular location, and Daffin's Candies. So yeah, we're a little bit, about an hour and 15 minutes.
You know what? When you're visiting family and you're going through the different parts of Ohio, maybe into Pennsylvania, you know where to find Tiffany now. Awesome recipe. Thank you so much for showing us. It really sparked some creativity.
Good,
so,
thanks.
yeah,
Thank
looks
you.
great. All right, Michael, I know that you're just waiting and dying to dig into something like this.